I suppose none of us handle change very well. I had a friend once tell me that if you think you embrace change well, try shaving from the opposite side of your face one morning, or wherever you happen to shave that morning. Try doing your shower routine in a different order. Do you start from the top and work your way down? I don't know. I would like to think that I embrace change well, but I recognize it's a challenge for me. And yet, we are well practiced at change. I mean, I suspect most of you are not driving the same car that you began driving in years ago. I suspect that you probably change your clothes every once in a while, and you probably change your paint color in your home. You might even be one of these who never got over doll houses as a child, so you change your furniture arrangement from time to time. We do practice change, but when it comes to things that mean a lot to us, we don't handle change so well. And again, I understand that. I've been doing these blessings for over 2 years in the video format now, and constantly look for new ways to challenge myself. And as I prayed about it and realized how many of you have responded well to these blessings, I realized it was time for a little bit of a change. And that is, I'm going to, starting next week, go to a 7-day format for these blessings, and I'm going to begin releasing them as a podcast as well on podcasting platforms, just out of curiosity to see if there are more folks out there interested in participating in receiving these daily blessings. But it means that some things will change a little bit here. The production values, I'm going to be working on those a little bit. I'll be doing these from my podcasting studio, rather than all my breaks at my job, and you'll notice the change, you'll notice some difference, and yet for most of you it'll be the same. But I wanted to let you know that's coming up. And by the way, speaking of podcasts, I am getting ready to launch my new podcast called The Survival Guide for Non-Survivors, and it deals with those of us who've struggled and suffered with certain things in our life, and yet we've survived. And we would never consider ourselves to be a strong person. It'll be encouraging. I'm going to tell the stories of people who have survived trauma. And to that end, if you have a trauma or tragedy story that you have survived, I would love to help you tell your story. Would you please either direct message me or comment below, and I'll get a hold of you, because I would love to interview you for my podcast, and I do all the interviews online. So let me know. So my blessing for you today is, as God moves you into change, may God bless you with the ability to walk in that change and to reap the glory and the growth that comes with it. And may it be so in the name of Jesus.